Hello and welcome to another little bit of Satoshi's news. Today's date is Thursday, the 20th of November, 2025. The year BSV comes alive. Branch of threads, expand your mind with treechat.ai or your post put on chain. So literally, we're just going to talk about the price action that's going on here. It's just dipped under 87. And just a moment ago, I was going on about how it's just dipped under 88. Now we're at 86 already. Going to talk about the price action, and then obviously we'll look at the comparison and the profitability as well. I mean, look at that. It's 10% more profitable to mine on genuine Bitcoin over shitcoin, as it should be. But yeah, right. Let's get into it.
Satoshi, like a cowboy in the West, riding on the blockchain that they call the very best. 1 million strong, and transactions flying free. Just wait for the Terra node, you'll surely see.
All right, here we go. So literally just going to be talking about this price action here. I mean, this is just sensational stuff. So look at that. Look at that sell-off. And this is just over the 24-hour period. So you can't really see too much here apart from like the usual, just kind of like a little bit of a burst of a pump and then a massive dump again. But on 7 days, you can really see what's going on. I mean, look at these sharp movements down, and it goes up, sharp movement down. If anybody has ever seen the sort of forensic analysis of the flash crash on May 6, 2010, on the Dow Jones, where $1 trillion was wiped off, it's because they were selling billions of dollars worth of contracts at really high velocity, which meant the market didn't really have time to recover because they were just being peppered and hit so fast by large sells. And this looks like what is happening here. Look, boom, straight down. Another large sell, and it recovers another large sell. Carried on a little bit, then like another, boom, look at that hit. Look at that hit, straight down, and again, boom, and down again. That it just sort of like a market recovers a little bit, then loses confidence, boom, another hit, bounces back, boom, another hit. And now look at this, dropped off a cliff. This to me looks suspiciously like rolling iceberg orders, is what it looks like. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, I would say this looks systemic to me. Let's have a look on the month. So look, I mean, you've not really the first half of the month because you've got these kind of like rallies that go up, but then these hard, maybe it's like somebody's just letting it recover a little bit and then boom, like, yeah, I'll take the profits, boom, straight down. So there's really what, 1, 2, 3, another little bit there, and then look at that. Look, the market's trying to recover, boom, trying to recover straight down. Trying to cover straight down, no chance. And look at that, just off a cliff. I mean, this is fascinating to look at when you have an idea about what actually might be going on behind the scenes, and then you're seeing it. It's just like, whoa, we were told about this, we were given notice about this, and this kind of like looks like what we're seeing. Look. The price here on CoinGecko, the 24-hour range, hasn't even had a chance to adjust yet. Look, it's saying the 24-hour range is a low of 88,343, a high of 92, and it's already well below 88. It's at 86,932, down 23% in a month. 23% in a month. So down just 2.4% in the day. 13% is, look at that. Oof. And 23% in a month, that's right. Store of value, digital gold. Wow, look at that sharp sell-off, look at that. I wonder if we're going to keep seeing this like right the way in until 2026, and those big those big boys at the top, you know, BlackRock, Vanguard, State Street. I don't know if Michael Saylor's seeing this, but BlackRock is getting out. They are nobody's fool. They're just like, yeah, we can see what's coming. We're a massive bag holder. See you later. We're out of it. That's what it looks like to me. Look at that massively sharp sell-off. Oof, that's got to be knocking the confidence even in the shitcoiners. But the thing is, though, what, it's 86,000. I was kind of getting on my high horse thinking it was never going to hit 40,000, you know, just because of what I knew about it. But then I didn't know how corrupt the market was, you know, so it went to 40,000, 60,000, over 100,000. But now it's on its way back down again. Somebody is liquidating some serious economic power there. Demonstrating some serious economic power and liquidating in terms of materializing into stablecoin this potential wealth from BTC. So it has to go somewhere. But this is phenomenal to look at. Whew. Right. So let's have a look at BSV. Do they list it here? Here we go. Oof. BSV at $20. $20. Oh, that's just had like a sharp sell-off in the last 24 hours as well. How far can they push that though? I mean, literally, you're talking $20. $20 is what we're looking at here. I mean, what can they honestly do with it? Not a lot. Yeah. All right, saying it's down 24% in 3 months, but what can you honestly do with something that's at 20 quid? Like honestly, at 20 quid. That's crazy. And that again, that looks like a purpose sell-off. But you know, whoever it is that's attacking a BSV, like with bots or anything like that, trying to drive the price down, it's $20. It's $20. Like, you know, what can you do with that? Down to 10? Yeah, I know loads of people that would jump all over that at $10. It's like 7 quid. You know, absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. Fascinating to look at. I'm thinking that, well, 86. I mean, it's just gone from 88 down to 86, and it looks like it's crashing hard. That looks like it's crashing real hard. Whew. All right, let's just have a look at what it's doing here. So even CoinDance haven't even caught up with the dip in the price. They're saying 88,000. B crash suffering the same fate under 500. CoinDance got Bitcoin listed at 21. Transactions 49. Block size 73. Oh. 18 megabyte block. Not really too much coming through. Not really too much coming through, but look at that. So I'm guessing that when they introduced the cost per transaction up by 100x, that would still be better for the miners because you would have to have transaction volume increase by 100x, whereas you could just simply increase the transaction cost by 100x, massively reduce transactions, maybe knowing that the market was going to start crashing and transactions might slow up a little bit and maintain the profitability. That's what it's starting to look like to me. Genius play if that's and long-term, genius long-term play is what it looks like to me. Look at this ant pool. 27% on GregCoin. Other miners steady at 8%. B Crash other miners 22%. Fisher Price Cash, oh, other miners appearing on there, just 2%. Yeah. And then CoinDance not showing the figures for Bitcoin there, but look at that. Fascinating. Still 10.8% more profitable to mine on genuine Bitcoin. Oh, so it looks like a GregCoin trying to recover a little bit, back up to just above 87. Just above 87. I mean, yeah, judging by this sell-off here, unless Tether decides to pump billions into the market, I mean, the entire market is bleeding out. Let's have a look at the overall market here. There we go. What? $2.8 trillion. So it dips under 3. That's a huge amount. And I said, yeah, well, 2.89. So $100 million. Yeah, $100 million just wiped off like that. And it's, oh, look at all those coins on the, look at all the graphs on the left-hand side, on the right-hand side. Oof. Massive sell-off. Massive sell-off. Oh my God, shitcoin is going to be absolutely shitting themselves. Absolutely shitting themselves. That is a sea of red. A sea of red. Just get your popcorn ready, folks. That's all I can say on this one. We were told this was going to happen. How this is going to play out is anybody's guess. But this is just something that has to happen. The market has to collapse in order for Bitcoin to rise from the ashes of this shit show that we're in. Yeah, look at that. Somebody else is dumping BSV hard as well because they can't allow traders to see the trading margin open up. Oof. Fascinating stuff. Right, there we go. That was just a quick show, so I wanted to post that. I hope you enjoyed it. As ever, be aware, take care, stay safe out there, and we'll see you in the next one.
The king still has one more move.